What's up guys, Riley here, and today we're going to be rock crawling with the C10. Alrighty, so you heard it, we're going to be rock crawling, but we're not going to be rock crawling at my mini course beside the shop. We're actually going to be going back into the woods today where I did my first videos about 10 months ago, starting this channel. It was the first rock course I built. I rebuilt it, and some of my first videos that I was actually in, because the beginning of my channel was more of a cinematic type. I had more cinematic type videos for it, and they didn't do very well. They didn't do how I liked. I was stuck on around 20 subscribers for a few months. And then I started making videos where I was talking and interacting in them, and they really shot up. They really helped me. I'm at 322 subscribers currently, filming this video, and just that one change really helped. So we're going to be going back there. I have cleaned the course off. I haven't driven on it since last year. It'll be the first drive on it this year. I just put a new stock transmission in my truck, because last video,
Wiggle our way out.
yeah, that didn't sound too good. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with the transmission. None of the gears actually were missing any teeth. They didn't look stripped at all. They looked brand new. But for some reason, they were skipping. So they could have been a little deformed from anything. Just torque on them could have maybe deformed them a little bit, giving it enough wiggle room for the gears to actually twist, or not twist, but skip. And it looked like it seemed to be a little bit of, this transmission seemed to be a little loose. So I don't know what the problem was there. So I just swapped a whole new stock transmission in it, which hopefully will be upgraded soon. I don't know, you'll have to wait and see. But let's go ahead and get into the woods and check out this course.
Alrighty, so as you can tell, I'm back out at the course. I still have my props up. I left them around all year. Our little bunker, all our little model cars. When I was cleaning, I actually hit this one and broke it even more. But it seems pretty soft, I guess, because I left it out. But if it gets too far, I'll just throw it away, because I don't want to just leave that stuff out here. But yeah, there is a bit of a mess with flags over there, but I've gotten the course cleaned up. I can't wait to see how the truck does on it with the new Swamp Kings. The last time I was out here, I did have the upgrades on it, but I had Hyraxes, and I had the Hyraxes on before I put the mini pins on. So we've gone through 3 tires on this build. Actually 4, because we had the full-size competition pins. Those were pretty good tires, just not made for the C10, or at least my build. But let's go ahead. We're gonna get on the course. I'm not gonna do much talking, hopefully. Just mainly run scenes. This is not much of a challenging course anymore, honestly, with the truck, because of all the upgrades and all the tuning I've done. It has really changed in performance, and this course is like nothing, which is really awesome. As you see, the rock course was just a breeze for this truck, and now we're at my poorly made teeter-totter for the truck. It's not very good. It's just a couple pieces of wood with a metal rod through it. And these rocks right here are actually there to hold it up. or else it'll fall down. As you can see, I'm too wide for it now. So I'm gonna try and scoot these over a bit. I don't think so. I keep hitting the camera too, so I'm gonna set you guys down and try and move these. Alrighty, so I was able to move it over quite a bit more. I think about half an inch. And they're still not perfectly lined up, honestly, but we can definitely get up it. But yeah. Doesn't really fit through that middle part either. It's looking like this right one is not wanting to go down too. So it's both a teeter-totter and a flex ramp. Alrighty, now I'm going to go back down, come back the other way around the course, but I'm just gonna start over there. So yeah. Alright, so we're at the other end of the course. We're going to be going this way, which when we started, we came this way. We'll be seeing how it does. Now, I am driving with one hand, so I can follow the test of the camera. Right there was just a bad line I hit. I could have definitely changed that. But as you see, except for that last part, it has no problem. I just caught my asshole a little bit. But it has absolutely no problem getting over this course. So we're actually going to move over to the hill climb over here. It is washed away a little bit, sadly. But we're still going to see how it does. Alright, so we're not exactly at the hill climb, but we're at the spot that the trucks were never able to get up. Let's see if that changed. Definitely a weird spot. It does have like a really good ledge right there. We'll see if I can get up right here. It's a lot smoother. This is also very soft dirt, so as soon as it starts spinning, it's gonna push all the soft dirt out the way, and then it's gonna hit nice, as you can see, some nice solid dirt, which really doesn't have much grip, as you can tell. As you can see, I don't think we're gonna make it. The next spot before we go to the hill climb is right here. We were never able to truly make it. It's just a bunch of little rocks here that I used to keep the dirt from washing away right here. And so far, it looks like it helped out a lot. I think I'm gonna have to do more of that throughout the course. But let's see how easily it goes up it. So as you can see, it's like a hill climb, a rock climb, I guess. And it doesn't do too bad. So there's a lot of pine tags, as you can see. I cleaned off a lot of them. You couldn't even see the course anymore. But there's still a lot of pine tags in the rocks. That's the hardest thing to get out of the course, is the pine tags, especially when it's in the rocks. So, yeah. Alrighty, so now we're at the hill climb. It's washed away a lot more, so it's a little bit steeper. Let's go ahead and see how she does. Right up the first part, which is a pretty good incline. I can't get to it because there's a hill right here too. It's kind of blocking it. But it's about right like that. Not too bad. But it's also already, it's pretty high up too. And it's really washed away. As you can see, that time it went up just fine, which is surprising. See if we can do that again. There we go. No problem. Now, we're going to see if we can go up this side. I think I've done it a couple times, come up here, but not many. So we're going to attempt that real quick. It's definitely one to test the vertical and side hilling at the same time. Man, no problem at all. As you can see, we're sitting a little funny because one of our flex blades, custom flex blades, is flipped over. But yeah, let's keep going. Doesn't look too bad so far. Alrighty, so here we are. We're at the creek. It's got the river rock. If you don't know, or if you just don't remember, this is all. Well, mostly in concrete. I have a bag of concrete right there. It actually hardened. So it's all pretty stationary. It's not something that's going to move around. But another thing is this river rock is pretty slick. The first part's not much. I really like this just for looks. And so far it looks like the Swamp King's doing pretty good on it. It's not much. I'd like to add more to it. But as you can see, it just goes over it without any problem. Come back. See if we can get a better line there. It just does not care. It's like nothing's in the way. It comes right on over it. Except for when I run the actual end of things. But other than that, it does pretty good.
Alrighty, so there you have it. Our first run on the course in the woods. It was a pretty great run, as you can see. The Swamp Kings did really good, especially with the pine tags really slowing it down. That's always the downfall of having that course where it is. But another thing is, in the summer, when I do have that course cleaned off, it's really nice because I've got the shade, and where here we get a lot of humidity. So last year I had problems with my camera where the lens would fog up because it was so humid and I could not film whatsoever, no matter how hard I tried, how many times I wiped off my lens. It just kept fogging up. So when I go in there, it does it way less. I have a better chance of getting a video done. So yeah, that turned out great. The course is still in a good shape. It was not a challenge at all for this truck, which was not surprising. I'm actually very happy that it wasn't a challenge. I can't wait to rebuild the course. Hopefully we can do that soon. I don't know, if I run out of videos, then that'll probably be what is next. But I do have something coming for this. I'm kind of excited because it's something none of the other trucks really have in terms of durability. And it'll just be a lot nicer in this truck. It'll add some weight for it. And it's definitely needed it from last video. Shaking my truck to death. But another thing is, thank you, Urgenix. I still have your batteries, obviously, and they are still working really good. The reason I keep coming back to you guys about Urgenix batteries is because I've left this battery in the Bronco multiple times, and you know, if you do have the V2 electronics and an SEX24, that if you leave a battery in there, that the electronics in the Bronco and the Gladiator will pull so much current that even with the electronics off, it still kills your battery. I have left this battery in there so many times, and it is still not dead. This battery is awesome. It lasts 45 to an hour, depending on how you're running it, whether it's full throttle or you're just crawling constantly, so you're going pretty slow. But these 450 milliamp hour batteries are just awesome. I love them so much. I run them in all my trucks when I get the chance to. I've got 2 of them, and they're all the battery power I need. So definitely check them out. Link in the description. The next thing is, when you're checking out at Mofo RC, use code FarmBoyRC, lowercase, all lowercase, for 5% off your order. I repeat, FarmBoyRC for 5% off your order. Other than that, guys, thank you for the 322 subscribers. We're closing in on a year around June. I think the first week of June is when I posted my first video. And that's a pretty big goal. We've definitely grown a lot. I've changed a lot in terms of videos and just how I talk. I really noticed today going back through my videos. Another thing is, let me know if you want to see any more shop videos. I still don't have a floor in, sadly, but I think I want to work on that this summer. I want to work on a lot of things this summer for the shop to get it in pretty good condition. But I've done a lot of things that y'all haven't seen. So comment down below and give this video a like if you want to see another shop update. It doesn't have to be long. It could be a short shop update just to kind of see what's happening. But yeah, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for the shop update if you want it. And the upgrades we'll be doing to this thing soon. I can't wait to get those upgrades in. But other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video.